Ah, keyboards. Gotta love them, can't live without. Hello good people, I'm Dmitry from Hardware Canucks, teaming up with Corsair to discuss what keyboard is right for you. Now, aside from offering a fantastic selection of mechanical switches that you can choose from on Corsair keyboards, we also have a fantastic list of feature diversity that should also help to guide your decision, like an aluminum chassis for cool visuals and durability of the frame. Everyone also appreciates double shot PBT keycaps that just feel amazing. Dedicated media controls and the satisfying volume wheel are always useful. Dedicated macro keys are found on some models, programmable on the fly and through the software. Some have USB pass-through for additional peripherals like wireless mice or headsets. Some have a detachable wrist rest with smooth surface for that excellent hand posture. We have wireless and wired options, full array of lighting customization, easy to clean keyboard frames because of that floating key design, and dust and water resistance on some models like the K68 keyboard for those occasional accidental liquid spills that will not harm your gear. Now, one of the easiest ways to personalize your keyboard is to light up those keys properly. And because of that clear housing on Cherry RGB switches, be prepared for that Corsair keyboard to look absolutely beautiful with custom profiles per key RGB selection and really cool game integrations too with Far Cry 5 and others. I like to personally vary the lighting on my keyboards to match the atmosphere. So I have my keyboards lit up in cool blue during the day and warm orange during the evening. I also have my editing profile built in that launches with Adobe applications and even script writing mode for when, these videos have to be done. And this whole customization element is actually pretty cool that allows you to personalize such an important element in your space like a keyboard, and Corsair offers, pretty huge options with diverse price points for all types of users. So let's take the flagship K95 Platinum Rgb. This is a fully featured premium product with macro keys on the left side, media buttons, USB pass-through, a comfortable wrist rest, gorgeous lighting throughout, 3 built-in profiles, extra set of keycaps, and this beautiful aluminum plate. The K70 Rgb Mark II is a slightly smaller keyboard without the dedicated macro keys, but all the same features as found on the K95 Platinum. There's also an SE version 2 of the K70 with this clean silver finish that amplifies this beautiful illumination. Keycaps on here are also double shot PBT that feel amazing, and there's even a low profile K70 Rgb available, not only with shorter keycaps, but actually a lower actuation point for those quick fingers. There's the Strafe Rgb Mark II, has all the same features as the K70, but without the main aluminum frame. And for your wireless setup, the K63 wireless exists with Cherry MX switches, TKL design, blue illumination, and there's also the standard K63 compact for entry-level mechanical boards without any sacrifices. And then for spontaneous environment, you never know what's gonna happen, we have the K68 Rgb, which is dust and water resistant with beautiful lighting and mechanical switches. And kind of the main reason why you'd want a mechanical keyboard is because of the switches. They're reliable. Corsair keyboards last a long time and have a 2-year warranty, and it's actually kind of good to stick around with one keyboard to get familiar with it, but also not be afraid to experiment with different switches than what you're normally used to. And with Corsair, you have all the options. Plus, all Corsair mechanical keyboards are made with high-quality German-made Cherry switches for all those satisfying keystrokes. Now, aside from quality switches, Corsair keyboards also come with full end key rollover, meaning you can press the entire keyboard at the same time and all keys will be registered, unlike specific zones or up to 6 keys on some membrane and other mechanical keyboards. And this is particularly useful in typing complex languages, executing multi-key commands in games, or actually if you prefer the old school split screen, dual players on one keyboard type of situation, and key rollover is the way to go. All right, so that's it for me. Let's all stay mechanical, my friends, and thanks for watching.